Okay, second to last episode, or probably that. Whatever it is, Shinichi's going in for the kill. Shinichi goes in for the kill, and he sees Goto, or whatever you pronounce his name, monster guy, as I'll put him, because screw his name. He's kind of wrapped up in a ball, whatever is he doing? So, Shinichi walks up to monster guy, and, he thinks because, he doesn't have a parasite in him anymore, and he's human, he can easily sneak up on monster guy and, kill him. Then Shinichi thinks, oh, Migi might be inside of this guy, so let me just go up and kill him. So, Shinichi gets his blade ready and throws his blade down, but Goto, pops a little eye out from the back of his head and attacks Shinichi. And that wakes him up, but somehow Shinichi hides in a matter of time before he even notices. Okay, while hiding, Shinichi kind of tells himself, since I have better keen senses than him, if I make up a plan, I could possibly beat him. So Shinichi basically, right now, what I'm talking about right now is he's basically saying, let me go attack on Titan on Goto here and kill him in the back of his neck. Because, that might be his weak point. Then Shinichi looks at a stick on the ground or a piece of twig or whatever, grabs it and chomps right on it. I don't know, to get Goto's attention or something, because he noticed where he was all of a sudden. So Shinichi makes up a plan while he's in a tree. He got the stick, he made it sharp with his teeth, so that's what he was doing. And with the stick, he's going to jump off the tree, fall down, and, stab the back of his neck to, destroy all his organs while pushing all his weight down on it. Badly enough, he tried to do it, but Goto sensed him, or whatever he did, before he could do it, grabbed the stick and threw Shinichi. So Shinichi tries to call out to Migi again, trying to, try to see if he's inside Goto or something, I don't know. Then Goto says something about, oh, are you calling out to your hand? Which makes Shinichi very angry, and Shinichi throws a punch, and he actually lands it, only in Goto's stomach though. But, of course, it didn't do a thing. So, basically, Goto said, humans like to get in fist fights. So he turns his claw thing and turns into a human fist. And then he, Falcon punches the crap out of Shinichi, which I'm expecting really hurt. Goto didn't play around with that punch. He, punched the living bejesus out of Shinichi with that punch. He sent Shinichi flying, literally. Then, after he got the living crap punched out of him, Goto walks up to him and I think he starts talking about Reiko or something like that. If you forgot Reiko, the lady with the baby, basically. So Shinichi thinks of a new plan, which is all the details he got from the past, which basically, led to Shinichi, I guess, Goto is weak to metal? Oh. Because Shinichi tried punching him, hitting him with wood, and nothing happened. But he hit him with metal, and it went right through his body, and it hurt. I think he figured that out when he remembered the bullets hurting him. Which meant that his armor was penetrated, so I guess he thought metal hurts him, or whatever. So, remember when that little eyeball popped out of Shinichi's arm that one time? Well, that actually was Migi, and that wasn't Shinichi seeing things. That was actually Migi. This time, it saved Migi from being sliced through the arm, because that little nub of an arm that he has now kind of poked out 3 little tentacles, tiny little finger-sized, pinky-sized tentacles, grabbed the blade that was going to hit Shinichi, and it boiled his Goto's arm, and then it absorbed it and became Migi again. Hooray! So Migi's back, even though he was never technically dead, but he's back. Here's another one. before Migi, went back inside of... Before Migi got back inside Shinichi, he did some little things to Goto's body when he took that arm. Or before that. Some point I don't know of. Migi, he kind of messed with Goto's organs, and now like all the parasitic cells, as he said, are rebelling against his body and are trying to get out. So his body will like tear apart or something. So in the final moment, when Goto was like really angry and like charging at Shinichi and Migi said, screw it. Charged into Goto with like lightning speed, slashed his neck off, Goto exploded, the end. Well, not the end, but the end of Goto. Or however you pronounce his name. So after, the defeat of Goto, Migi goes on to explain how it was wonderful being inside that body, even though I was tinkering with it. And all that trash that was, all that stuff. Well, basically, metal is not what's his weakness. Actually, I think all parasites, their weakness is basically burnt trash? I don't know. But Migi basically put it that no parasite can actually beat humans. Like, I'm guessing he's trying to say if humans tried, we can actually extinct the entire parasite race. Or if we wanted to, if us Americans weren't weaponizing them. So at the moment, Goto got... How do you pronounce his name? He's regenerating his body after being destroyed, because all the little fragments that exploded off of him are now coming back together. But Migi says, even if he comes back, we can just kill him again. And, again, if he comes back, he'll be weaker anyways. So I'm guessing if he keeps coming back and we constantly kill him, because, Migi said we definitely will. Or he said Shinichi will, because, we have his weakness. He's going to be weaker every single time. So at one point he's never going to come back. So Shinichi was going to kill, well, he had a choice to kill Monster Guy, as he's regenerating, but he decides not to because, he's another organism. He'll be stooping down to his level. And, he says, no, I don't want to do it. I'd be a dick to do it. I might be pulling a sin here, but, I'm going to let him go. Anyways, Shinichi says, what, after what Migi just said about the earth and crap like that, he went back to Monster Guy and killed him. And then Shinichi walks off into the distance and goes home. That was a nice little ending, I guess, to the episode.